Hello again. This is my second video for one day. I decided to make two separate videos because the subjects are different. The early video from today I talked about my early Beatles recordings, CDs and LPs. And in this video I want to talk about my Beatles albums, non-UK releases from all over the world. And I want to start with this one. This is the Revolver album, and this one is from Brazil. This is Brazilian pressing on Odeon label, and everything is written here in Brazil. I think it's Portuguese, I'm not sure. The LP itself is on the white Odeon label, and it says here Indústria Brasileira, so it's a Brazilian pressing. It's a mono from 1966 pressing, which is quite interesting and unique, and it's a very good condition. And what I noticed that Brazilian and South American pressings, they have this shrink wrap inside the cover also. The cover is open. I mean, as you can see it here, it's not glued, it's been cut, but everything is glued with the shrink wrap, so you cannot touch the paper. I mean, it's completely in a foil, so it's a very good thing, and the cover can be stored for a long time. I've seen it only with Brazilian or South American releases. This was from Brazil. Now, second one is with the Beatles album from Czechoslovakia. Way back it was Czechoslovakia, not Czech Republic and not Slovakia, it was together, Czechoslovakia, and it is on Supraphone label. And this one is from 1987. I found it on the flea market in Prague in a great condition. I mean, just like new, like a mint one. And this is the LP itself on Supraphone orange label. And it does, yes, it says here made in Czechoslovakia. Here, yeah. So it's also very unique from a country that has been separated, just like the Soviet Union pressings, which are also very unique today. This was from Czechoslovakia. The next one that I want to talk about is also unique. I just mentioned Soviet Union. This is the one. Stars on 45. Well, Beatles don't sing on this album. It's disco band called themselves Stars on 45, and here is a medley of the whole side one is the 18 or 19 minute medley featuring Beatles songs. And this is from Soviet Union Melodia label. As you can see it here on the LP, Melodia, Soviet version. But I bought it in Prague as well with the Beatles. And it's absolutely in a mint condition, despite the fact that it was printed in 1983. This pressing is from 1983. And this is in the mint condition. And it says here, made in USSR. So this LP is something around 34 years old, and it looks like it has never been played. It's absolutely new, just like it was printed yesterday. I was very surprised to buy it, and you're not gonna guess how much I paid for it. I paid for it only 30 crowns, something more than €1. And it was astonishingly surprising, and it's a great find. The next one, which I have in my collection for a long time, is the Beatles love songs, and this one is from Bulgaria with the Bolganton label. I mean, it's a dark one and you cannot see it, but I will show you the labels. This is the Bulgarian 1977 pressing, and this is on a red Bolganton label, which is a very unique thing today. Bolganton in Bulgaria. It's double LP, of course, and the gatefold has this wonderful picture, which is one of my most favorite pictures of the Beatles. This is Bulgarian. I know that there's American and with a booklet and with the inner sleeves, but unfortunately this one didn't have anything, so I don't know if it should be. That was Bulgaria. Now, well, this is the most common thing. All the people are familiar with this one. This is the Let It Be pressing from United States. I mean, nothing new about it, no surprise about it. It has the red apple on the back, this gatefold that everybody knows, nothing new about it, and this is the Let It Be with the red apple. Yeah, this is most common thing. This is not British one, this is American, because the British one was not in the gatefold. The first British pressing was in a box. And yeah, so there's nothing new about this one. Everybody knows it. Now I'm gonna go with the Germans. First of all, this is the one, Beatles World's Best, which I bought in a flea market also, and it's on the green Odeon label. I think it's the early 80s pressing. The next one that I want to show is the German pressing of Help on the label Hör zu. And I know that this is quite a unique thing because it has some kind of a misprint on the side 2. I think I want to show it to you. On the side 2, the song Act Naturally, which is written by Morrison Russell. Russell has to be spelled with 2 S and double L, double S and double L. But here it is written with 1 L. So it's a little misprint, and it was a very interesting find. I never had the German pressing of Help or any other Beatles album, only the collections. And yeah, this is the back cover. The next album that I want to talk about is the Beatles Greatest, which is, I think, printed in Holland. And this is on Odeon label, and it's on the black Odeon label. It is written here that it's been made in Holland. Yeah, Netherlands. Black Odeon label was very unique find in stereo and mono. Beatles Greatest. And the biggest find that I found 2 weeks ago on a flea market is this edition of the German White Album with a sticker and with a number. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the number is embossed and it's colorless. Yeah, you can see it. And it comes with a full set with 4 pictures and with a poster and 2 LPs. So I'm gonna show with start with the gatefold. And this is not the original pressing because it opens from the sides, not from the top, but it's in a great shape, and I think it's something like 80s pressing. And it has this poster with the lyrics. With a huge poster, which is also in a great condition, with the lyrics on the flip side. And the LPs are on the green label, of course, with Gemma logo. It's a German pressing. And also it contains the 4 Beatles pictures, which I framed already. 4 pictures I already framed. I tried to frame it, it's not been framed yet, but I put it in these plastic bags so they won't get damaged. So this is a full set of the German pressing of White Album numbered, which is a very unique find, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw it. So I took it in my hands and I never let it go. So these are my non-UK Beatles albums so far. I'm sure from the next flea market or my next visit to a record store I will have some more. So that was it. Thank you very much for watching. I would be glad to read your comments. Thank you very much.